Welcome. Take a look at the tools and blueprints spread across this table. This is where the real work begins. Building artificial intelligence is a lot like constructing a massive new town. The raw lumber, stone, and iron used to build that town, that represents the data your organization has gathered. In construction, there is an unforgiving rule. You cannot build a sturdy, reliable structure if your raw materials are rotten, incomplete, or warped before you even pick up a hammer. In the past, if you used a flawed piece of wood for a standard project, you might end up with a broken chair. It's a small, localized problem. But AI takes those flaws and applies them automatically at a massive scale. This diagram shows a bridge where a single weak point at the foundation rapidly multiplies. The cracks spread upward through the entire structure. In an AI system, biased or missing records in your data do the exact same thing across millions of automated decisions. To prevent this, our community of builders relies on a shared agreement, a set of guild rules, to organize and inspect every piece of material before any construction begins. This framework of rules is how we govern our data. Doing this inspection work is a strict necessity. The quality and trustworthiness of your raw materials dictates the absolute ceiling on what your AI systems can safely and effectively achieve. Imagine a heavy, leather-bound ledger passed around our builder's table. This is the town's master inventory. This inventory is the one place everyone can look to see exactly what materials exist, where they are stored, and how they scored on quality inspections. This ledger page shows us the details. It tracks the material type, the origin point, and the quality grade. It also lists the ethical boundaries, detailing exactly how the data is allowed to be used, capped off with a clear seal showing it is approved. Now, picture a builder carefully tracing their finger along the distinct, unique grain of a single piece of oak. That grain is the material's history, a trail of breadcrumbs showing everywhere it's been and every hand that's touched it. Knowing this history is a legal requirement. If anyone asks, you must be able to prove exactly where your data came from, how it was changed, and whether you had the legitimate right to use it. But as this town grows from a few cabins into a city of millions, you can't track every single shipment with just pen and paper. When materials are moving and changing by the second, you need automated systems that record the history of every beam and brick the moment it arrives. Keeping your master inventory updated and tracking the history of your materials means your builders never waste time searching. It also protects your entire town if the safety of a structure is ever questioned. Let's look back at the people sitting around the table. They are mapping out how to organize the town's workforce. First, you have the caretakers, leaders who protect the forests and inspectors checking for rot. Then you have the builders, engineers who lay the pipes, and architects designing the skyline. At the head of the table sits a leader overseeing the vision, responsible for securing funding and ensuring the entire guild works together effectively. Together, this guild has to make a choice about how to physically distribute their resources across the growing town. One option is a highly secure central warehouse. This ensures uniform rules, but one distribution point creates a bottleneck. Alternatively, neighborhood sheds let local teams manage materials quickly. In practice, most use a hybrid, one fortified central vault while keeping neighborhood sheds active. Clearly defined roles, paired with the right way to store your materials, ensure that high-quality wood reaches your builders safely without burying them under unnecessary paperwork. The meeting is winding down. The blueprints are packed away as the day closes. Many of these efforts fail because they are treated as a one-time project rather than an ongoing daily habit. The real challenge is that the work is uneven. The caretakers spend their days doing the hard work of checking the wood for rot, but the benefits come to the architects who get to build the finished homes. To fix this, you have to make sure the people who protect and prep the materials are celebrated and rewarded just as much as the architects who build the famous new landmarks. You also have to be practical. You don't need a high-security vault for a pile of common gravel. Save your strictest rules and most intense inspections for the rare, precious materials that could actually put the town at risk if they were mishandled. The table is set. The ledger is open and waiting for you. Organizations that treat their data like a shared community resource build AI legacies that actually last. It's time to take your seat at the table and begin the work.